The chairman of the Area 10 Traders Association, popularly known as UTC, Mr. Obinna Samuel Okolie, and other artisans have appealed to the government to make loans and other trade support initiatives available and accessible to traders by reviewing prohibitive requirements such as high interest rates and collaterals. He told Bloomshield Nigeria that most traders in the UTC cluster have not been able to access the loans provided by the government due to the attached stringent conditions that present impossible hurdles to small and medium-scale enterprises in most need of the support to grow their businesses and keep the lower ends of the economy, which accounts for a great significant share of the country's employment figures. He said, "We want the government to be of help to us by granting us soft loans in this cluster so enhance our business." Furthermore, he said there was a time he approached the Bank of Industry, but the challenge was the requirements needed for accessing this facility. "If I have the requirements, I don't think I will approach the Bank of Industry," Mr. Samuel said. "When you apply for a loan, the first challenge would be the high interest rate, and the second one is the requirements. It can be very discouraging, whereas what we are asking for is simply soft loans."
Actually, we have been seeking from government to know how they can be of help to us by granting us a soft loan, to help us to build up our business. Yes, I would say there was a time I approached the Bank of Industry for a loan. But the challenge there is the requirements from the Bank of Industry. If I have it, I don't think I will go to look for loan. Even from commercial banks, it's not easy because the conditions are very tedious. When you apply for a loan from a commercial bank and the percentage of the interest is on the high side. Secondly, the requirements. You have to provide collateral, sign this, sign that, all this. We businessmen, we don't like going through all these processes. Because there are some that if we have, we will not go for the loan. Because what we are looking for is just a soft loan to help us in our business. Yeah.
Mr. Nas Wanchukwu, the Secretary of the Traders Association, also lamented of the lack of inclusion witnessed in government-empowered schemes designed theoretically to help traders and operators of small business. He said, "There are benefits expected from the government as citizens, but we only hear of them. We've heard of the government's empowerment programs, but we are also praying it gets to us here in the UTC. I pray the government remembers us when it comes to empowerment because it would go a long way in helping our business to grow." You can see that 99% of people that trade in this market earn their daily bread from this same market.
There are benefits and rights, and I want to believe are supposed to be attributed to us from governments as a citizen of Nigeria. And like you asked, governments have been empowering people. It is a good one, but I also pray that this empowerment reach or get across our people here, because we are part and parcel of the said government. Because government, I made to understand, is government of the people, by the people, and for of the people. So I pray the government should also remember us in times of empowerment, helping our business to grow, because there are 99% of the people that trade in these markets, they earn their daily bread from these same markets.
One of the traders in the UTC area, who identified himself as Mr. Robinson, decried imbalance in the exorbitant fees and taxes extracted by the government and a lack of commensurate support, which ordinarily should be the case to ensure that tax-paying traders not only remain in business but also earn profit to raise their standard of living. He said the government has never assisted us since we came here. I pay ground rent, service charges, among other taxes without government support. For us here, the service charge and ground rents are too much. I want the government to come closer to us and assist us.
Government patronage. Has government come to assist you here? No. Government never assists us since I'm here. I only pay living. I pay shop rent. I pay for AMAC. I pay service charge. I pay ground rent. But they're not giving me anything since then. I have not benefited anything from government. I want government to assist us to come closer to us, to hear our needs.
Already told them. So please, we need Nigeria leader to assist us, I beg.
Yeah. I want the government to give us, to make everything they move. Make everything come down.
What do you want government to do?
The only thing I want government to do, because we are hearing about that government, they are giving loan, government is giving loan, but we are not seeing anything here in UTC. What we see, we are just hearing it. We didn't see the loan, we didn't see the money. So all I want government to do for us is they should build like a factory. If federal government can import all this motherboard and the rest, we can assemble laptops, we can couple laptops, we can fix laptops. Instead of going to China, government should empower the youth on the engineering aspect of